Hello, massage friends. My name is Stacy Cronin, and I'm a licensed massage therapist out of the northwest suburbs of Chicago. Today, I just want to talk to you guys. Somebody asked me last week, what would you do, or what would you tell your clients that during this time of the pandemic, we can't shelter in place at home, and we can't get massages, and we have to practice social distancing. What would you tell your clients ways to manage during this time? And so I thought I'd put a little video together on some of my self practices that I use here. So there's three things that I think that are very, very important, and that is movement, breath work, and then also staying hydrated. And these are probably pretty given things, but I feel like these three things, if you incorporate them in what you're doing right now, it'll help your body tremendously in many ways. So just starting with breath work and breathing, I like aromatherapy. I have a diffuser right here that I use, and I'm diffusing essential oils. There's literally an essential oil for everything. Therapeutic grade is best. There's emotional support that you can use oils for, respiratory support, nervous system, cardiovascular. There's an oil, literally oils that can help with a lot of things, and that's a whole nother class, so I just want to stay away from that, but that's just something that I do. You gotta breathe, you might as well breathe something good. So, and then there's, added benefits to things like, lavender or lemon, and, as far as energizing your body, relaxing your body, calming your mind, those kind of things. If you don't have a diffuser, and if you don't have essential oils, you could still, boil a pot of water, check out herbs from your garden, rosemary, basil, lavender, lemongrass, lemon balm is another thing that you can also just stick it in a pot, boil it, and add some cloves in there. Check out what's in your fridge, some citrus fruits, grapefruit, oranges, lemons, limes, whatever. Those are great. So if you don't have a diffuser and essential oils, you can still, still do this and have the benefit at home, and your house will smell good. Just in breath work, another important thing that I feel is breathing properly. You want to take big, deep breaths. You want to breathe through your diaphragm, and I like to do like a 5 count. You breathe in with a 5 count, and I want to check in with your body while you're breathing. You check in with your head. Where do you have it? Do you have a headache? Do you have tension? This is also a great time to meditate while you're doing your breath work. I use the meditation app Insight Timer. It's free. Put it on my phone. I tend to go to sleep with it every night. And it just gives you a time to connect with yourself, release your thoughts, focus on you, center your body, focus on your breath work, and check in with your body. I do a body scan. I go through my head. I go through my arms. Check in with each muscle. Are you holding on to any tension? Your elbows. I tend to clench my fists a lot, so, are you relaxing your hands? You don't realize you do half the stuff you do. So this is a good time just to, say, hey, let's check in with it. And you go down your legs, go through your thoracic region. Make sure you're just taking a big breath in, and then let it all go. Breath work, I think, is very, very key, just to your well-being. So wanted to mention that. Another thing I like to do is, acupressure points. There's pressure points all over your body. And one of them for anxiety is in your palm and your thumb area. Is holding that helps. I didn't realize I naturally did this, and I didn't know it was an acupressure point. But I naturally did it, and it's because it does work. I find myself in stressful situations just kind of rubbing my palm Another one that I like is your third eye, and that is in the middle of your forehead, just above your brow line in here, and then your governing vessel 20, which would be where your soft spot were when you were a baby. So I've actually been ending my massages this way lately. I don't know why. I don't know, it feels kind of cool. Just move very slowly, and then, just kind of breathe and relax and just move very softly, gently. You're not pressing hard, by the way. You're just on the skin, and it's very, very relaxing. And come off the body slowly, and it just kind of just disappears, and you just feel really relaxed after doing it. One of the modalities we learned in massage school is shiatsu, and a lot of the premises is that you hold stagnant, or you hold energy within your joints, and there's a lot of, you don't move your joints, it's kind of gets stagnant, and you want to move that energy and get rid of it. So shake your fingers. Don't do this if you have arthritis, because it probably will hurt, but pull on your joints a little bit, move them, circle them, rotate them, hold them. Just hold your finger, and I'm not going to go to the dad joke and pull my finger. Anyway, so move your joints, move your wrist, rotate them, move your elbows, your shoulders, your neck. Just check in with your body. Again, this is all stuff you do. You check your body, move your hips, your knees, and your ankles. You can hear mine crack. This is just great practices to do. In your breath work, you check through your body, check your joints too. Just do that movement. Also did a class on lymphatic drainage, and in the premise, your circulatory system, your heart pumps your blood, and it has that. Your lymph system does not have its own pumping mechanism, so it relies on movement for you to get rid of and release toxins out of your body. Your lymphatic system is your main key to your immune function of your body, so it is important, and that's going back to the movement aspect that I mentioned first. Movement is the key right now to keeping yourself healthy. One of the things, so your lymph system, it all kind of drains right in here. Hold your opposite elbows and just go up and down, and you're like pumping, you're using you're stimulating this area. That will help you. Another thing that you can use for lymph is just, lymphatic drainage massage is very light. It's just right on the surface of your skin. So you're doing rhythmic motions on your legs, fingertips. It is more than a pet, but you're not going into the muscles. You're not going deep. The lymph vessels are just under the skin. So you want to just do this. The main area of your lymph nodes, you have some behind your knee, in your groin, in your armpit, in your neck. Those are the ones we know about. Again, we want to just clear it, and it helps you release toxins and get rid of all that stuff. So that another thing that helps your lymph system with the movement, is rebounding. I have a rebounding. If you have a trampoline, one of those self trampolines, that works. You can jump in place. Just jump up and down. I don't know if you remember as a kid, there was that one toy you'd sit on, and it was a ball with a handle, and you just sit there and hoppity hop or something like that. The same premise. So you can sit on your massage ball. I will save you that vision. But you sit on a massage ball, bounce up and down. Again, it's great for you. Jump in place, jump rope, again, move. The other thing you can do is let gravity help you. You can find a wall in your house and sit up back with your butt close to the wall, and stick your legs up on the wall and just lay here. there's so many things you can do at the same time. And my door was not supposed to open, but anyway, there's so many things you can do right now, you know, to at the same time. You can move, you can work on your lymph system, you can breathe, you know, all these kind of things that you can incorporate with your body. Just going back to the acupressure, EFT tapping is another thing you can do. And tapping is just soft. You want to work your way down your face. I know we're not supposed to be touching our face right now, but we've all washed our hands a million times, more than we ever have in our life probably now. So again, this is known to help a lot of PTSD people have experienced trauma, and you just work your way down your face. Again, you could look more into it. I'm not an expert on it. I just know that it exists, and that's helpful to some. Let's see, what else do we have here? So in movement, and then just getting back to the massage portion, like what, you know, you have muscle tension, how can you release it right now, since we can't get massages? I have these balls that are Elaine Patron, the Miracle Ball method. I've had these balls probably 17 years, and I've obviously had them this long for a reason. I recommend them to probably a lot of people. I've lent them out. They're bigger than a tennis ball, and they have a little give. They're just a great size that it's not very common to find. You can buy them on Amazon. She can thank me later for increasing her sales. There is also a prenatal version of these too, and it comes with a little book if you're interested in that. But these were introduced to me 17 years ago during a Pilates class that I obviously are still using them, and it helps relieve the tension. So what I do is lay flat, and you can stick them under your sits bones here. Anyway, it feels good. So you just heard my exhale. It literally does relieve the tension. This is great for your lower back, and you just let your body relax. This is a great time to do breath work too if you have these balls or want to get them, and your body just kind of forms around them, and it kind of creates pressure back and just letting the tension go in that muscle. All right, and then when you take them out and you lay your feet back down, you can feel how much closer your body is to the earth, and it takes out the tension in those muscles. You can also use these. I use them in between my shoulder blades. And you just lay on them. And the same thing, and just opens up your chest and let go and just breathe. It is a great tool for relieving tension when you can't get a massage. And again, the same thing. Lay back down, lay flat, and you can feel the difference. I recommend laying on these for 5 minutes, if you have the time. And again, a lot of these things you can do simultaneously. You can be breathing while you're doing this, so you're just getting the added benefit of all that. Again, swear by these. So if you want to check them out, again, you can get them on Amazon. Elaine Patron Miracle Ball Method. So just going through the muscle tension, good old foam roller. Not going to demonstrate for you, but again, foam roller, your big muscles, your quads, your glutes. You can do your sides. You can do these on the floor. You can do it up against the wall. Get your back in, and you'll just rotate it. Again, for me, massage therapist, I have sore forearms, so I would want to do my forearms myself. And you don't have a foam roller, but you might have a rolling pin. You can, again, use a rolling pin to roll out your calves, roll out the tension, work up that fascia under your skin. Again, just idea if you don't have a foam roller and you have a rolling pin at home. One of the other things you can use, I mean, there's other massage tools out there. You have, I have just a random, it's a ball, you can put oil on it, again, massage your skin. I have a lacrosse ball. Again, if you have plantar fasciitis, you can use this on your feet. It feels good. It's like little foot massage. And let's see, what else do we have here? Oh, and if you have, if you practice yoga, you can use your blocks too. If you don't want to purchase balls, but you have blocks, you can also use this. You can put it between your rhomboids, lay on them. You can also, same thing, stack it under your back. It's not as comfortable because it's square versus a round ball, but again, you can get the same benefit by breathing, releasing, and letting go. One other thing here I'd like to go over. Oh, just with muscle tension and pain, you know, just pain relief. There's some topical things I like to use. When I was going to physical therapy, I was looking for the therapeutic cream that they had used when I broke my ankle, but I found this on Amazon. It's called Penetrex. It's an inflammation formula. It has arnica in it. Again, I really like to grab a scoop of it, put it on my ankle, and you know, it's great for soft tissue manipulation and will help, and you can do that yourself. It also comes in a roll-on form. And then I also obviously BioFreeze, you know, a lot of runners use this just for that. It's kind of, the roller ball is kind of nice because I like putting it on your IT band. The ball, and the kind of same thing with the foam rolling, the roller ball kind of thing kind of helps. I found this product, which is a China Gel product. China Gel is based in Arlington Heights, so it's a local company, but I found it at the AMTA convention in Indianapolis this year. So I like China Gel a lot. And then this is the organic version of the China Gel. It's a topical pain relief. It contains organic herbs. It's very powerful, so if you're sensitive to scents, this probably is not for you. The Penetrex has a much more delicate smell, but this is camphor, menthol, and with some other organic things, and it's great. I like this product because it lasts long, so I would take a squirt of it. Again, I love this on the lower back. I love it on my ankle. I love it on the knees. Again, just rub it in, and it's kind of got that icy hot feeling, and it stays. It just stays. It lasts a little bit longer, and I just absolutely love it. But I do like the strong smell of that too. I just like that camphor, that kind of that old Vicks Vapor Rub kind of smell. So I do like that as well. So check it out if you're interested. If you have any questions, obviously, please put them in the comments. If you have any other suggestions or other self practices you use at home, again, put them in the comments. Please be nice. I'm just putting this out there for informational purposes and not looking for criticism. So another thing, take a bubble bath. I like Epsom salts. Again, for the magnesium, good for your body absorption. We need magnesium in our body. It helps our mood and depression and all that other stuff, but also releases tension. I use Dr. Teal's. Again, it's got a scent to it and it smells better. You can buy a bag from Walgreens with just plain old Epsom salts, and it's $2 or whatever it is. It's very, very cheap. So, and then they also have the bubble bath version. Again, you know, you may not like to bathe in your own filth, but there's this thing called a shower you can do afterwards. And I really believe in the added benefit of taking a bubble bath. Guys too, it's not just for women. I'm like, I know I don't quite fit in the tub. I get it, but you can kind of, you know, choose body parts that you want to go in there, but and rotate them. But again, this bubble bath has some of the Epsom salts and essential oils in it, so it just makes it easier for me when I am taking a bubble bath. So those are some of the practices that I do myself. So again, movement, breathing, and stay hydrated. we will get through this pandemic together. I appreciate your time, and I miss you guys, and we will get back to our massage table soon, I hope. But until then, be well. Take care.